over here at the retro gaming area, in the den of the retro gaming area, in the den of the pinball scattered section of the retro gaming area. By the way, for the first year, they've got a GameCube in the retro gaming area at PAX. Let that sink in. It's been 20 years. That thing's officially retro now. I feel old. How about you? Anyway, behind me in the cabinet right here is the Atari 2600 Plus, a new version of the Atari 2600 that's been recreated, and it's not running PC hardware inside. It is actually running a Rockchip 3128 SoC microprocessor, 256 megabyte of RAM, 256 megabyte of eMMC, fixed internal storage, and what looks to be a surprisingly faithful recreation of the old CX20, otherwise known as the Atari 2600 Joystick. They don't have this thing working on display, unfortunately, so I can't test it out for myself to see how it looks, to see how it feels. I'd be very interested to find out how the joystick in particular feels, because I've used some recreations of the classic Atari joystick. None of them have felt right. They all feel just a bit wrong. And the Atari 2600 to me is a very important bit of hardware, because it is what began me as a gamer in all of, 3.5 years old or whatever I was. And for many, 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 many years afterwards, my gaming was on an Atari 2600. Big pile of games. So the thing with this, it doesn't have some built-in games. It's designed to run official original cartridges of both the 2600 and the 7800. And they're also recreating some cartridges as well with multi-game packs on it. I think it comes with a 10-in-1. The cartridge slot itself is slightly bigger to help look after your classic carts, less friction and easier to pull in and out. It's got HDMI output, it's got native widescreen output on it as well. Even the Atari logo lights up when you turn the damn thing on. The one thing that I wish they'd done differently, it looks very, very much like an original Atari. Well, at least it looks like the Woody. I wish they'd done two things differently. Number one, the Vader model, which was the model I had, more classic in my opinion. Never did like the wood paneling. Also, it's the wrong scale. It's too small. It looks the part at a glance, but when you've got it in front of you, it's too small. It's like 40% too small at a guess. And it just looks odd to me. But, whatever, I guess. It takes up less space underneath your TV. I don't know. And I don't know how much use I would actually get out of using one. It's very, very much pure nostalgia bait for people like me. I gotta tell you, it's working. I doubt whether I'd play it all that often, because frankly, if I want to play Atari 2600 games, they're pretty easy to emulate on pretty much anything. But there's something to be said by playing it on hardware, being able to play original cartridges, being able to play it with, again, what seems to be a lovingly recreated original controller, which hopefully feels right. So it is something I kind of want. Definitely don't need, but definitely want.
I think it's 1 p.m.